heart-wrenching collision. Tonight, a legion of mates and fans mourn the star.
A great tragedy hit the sporting world this morning.
This is the tragedy Collingwood President Allan McAlister is talking about. 26-year-old Darren Millane, a larrikin star of Aussie rules, lost his life suddenly at 10 to 3 this morning. He drove a car into the back of a semi-trailer in Albert Park. The semi was moving slowly away from lights. Millane crashed into it with such force that his Magna sedan flipped over. Police think the footballer died instantly. The truck driver wasn't hurt. At Collingwood Football Club, a deep sense of grief. A tearful receptionist had to confirm the news to dozens of stunned callers. Many fans paid their respects in person. The flags flew at half-mast as overcome supporters filed past. To Rana McGoldrick and Gwen Renwood, Collingwood is their love, and Darren Millane was their beloved.
You have clubs, right, when you get players so close to their fans, and he was one of them, you know. He was.
Can anyone else replace Darren Millane?
No way. No.
The controversial player was in strife only weeks ago when he was charged with hijacking a bus after end-of-season revelry.
And he had his ups and downs, as we all have. But basically, he loved his country and he loved his football and he loved his club.
So many questions still to be answered. Results of a blood alcohol test are some weeks away. An autopsy is yet to be conducted. Mr McAlister says Millane fell asleep at the wheel. Police have all but ruled out an initial theory he was using his car phone when the accident happened. Making a tragic scene uglier, police have charged a man with looting Millane's car soon after the crash. He'll face court in November. Today, Rana and Gwen summed up the mood at Collingwood as they showed their grief in a very personal way. Elissa O'Neill, 10 Eyewitness News.
Darren Millane was one of the big names of the game. He was adored by the Collingwood Army, admired by football supporters and respected by his opponents. Eddie McGuire pays tribute to a Collingwood legend.
Millane went right over the ball. The challenge strong. Saves Millane. Great stuff by Collingwood. Kernahan late on the scene. Millane thrashing his way through. Vintage Darren Millane. Great play.
Darren Millane will be remembered as a champion footballer, a controversial character and a great friend. In some ways, he was football's equivalent to James Dean. He played hard and fast on and off the ground. Captain of VFA team Dandenong as an 18-year-old, Millane was a natural leader whose courage on the ground inspired his teammates. And at no time more than in the 1990 final series when Millane played with a broken thumb. Millane was always keen for a laugh and would have a go at anything. Last year, when Collingwood won the flag, he was the first to step forward, loud tie and all, to read the Eyewitness News sport report. Known to his mates as Pants, he was the life of the party, his speciality performing magic acts at nightclubs and parties. While he had his wild side, he approached his football in a professional and intense manner, yet was the first to appear at a school or visit sick people without looking for reward. His friends and teammates were shocked today at his loss. Millane always had an air of indestructibility about him.
Oh, just a fantastic man. I mean, a lot of people got the wrong impression of him because of some things that happened. But, I mean, no one knows the amount of times he went into hospital and saw kids that are dying with cancer and the things he did for us, the players. And he loved the club and he'd do anything for the club. And it's just, I mean, something like that happened to someone so young and shocking.
I've just lost a great friend in Darren and I'm still shocked.
Forget about, you know, how he was as a player. That speaks for itself. But when I did get to know him and play in the same team as Darren Millane, he was just a champion bloke.
Darren Millane was intensely loyal to those close to him. He loved his club and was extremely close to his parents Bob and Denise and brothers Sean and John. Darren Millane died today, but at Victoria Park, the image of the young bull bursting through packs will live forever.
Is this a goal? It is.
We will always remember Darren, always thank him for what he did for our great club. And indeed, he will go down as one of the great champions of the Collingwood Football Club.